Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In this one, we're going to be restoring the filler panel on our 92 Pontiac Firebird. This whole process should apply to any third-gen base model Firebird from, I believe, 85 and up, with the amber turn signal housing located right here. It should also work on the GTA models with the grid pattern, the earlier Trans Ams with the more 70s style lines through them. You can't really sand those flatly like these ones. So let's get started. Similar to the 4th gen Firebirds, the filler panel gets a bit hazy over time and might even develop some cracks or imperfections in the finish. But these 3rd gen ones seem to get really hazy, almost like a headlight. And this is not just dust. The car needs to be washed. But this is just a general, you can just see that in the camera there. It should be almost a black mirror finish, and the taillights aren't far behind. But unlike the 4th gen Firebirds, there's no decal here. This is sort of embedded into the plastic. It's like layered. So we don't have to worry about replacing this decal or logo or anything. It is inside the finish and should pop even better after we refinish the surface of this. For this whole procedure, we're only going to need a couple of basic things. For starters, we're going to have our 1000 grit sandpaper and our 1500 grit sandpaper. If the hazing was really bad, we'd start with maybe 800, something a bit lower, but this is pretty smooth, so 1000 should be just fine. And of course we'll need our microfiber towel for when we polish this. We're going to use Meguiar's Compound and Polish Ultimate Series. This stuff works great on paint, plastic, you name it. Great product. And of course we'll need some water to lubricate this surface as we wash. You could probably get away with dry sanding this, but that's what it should look like when it's done, that nice black solid finish. So let's get to it. Dude, that hazing is nasty. Like I said earlier, this is a very similar process to my old 96 Firebird. It's just no hassle of the decal. I'm not sure why they ended up going to a decal in the 4th generation, but honestly this looks better and does hold up with the test of time. You can use soapy water if you want, it'll help lubricate a bit easier, but regular water works just fine as well. After it dries, it'll look something like that after the 1000 grit pass. Essentially, it's just a hazier version of what we started in, but the haze is completely uniform now. So now I'll move up to the 1500 grit, and I will sand vertically as opposed to horizontally. As the last of the water dries, the haziness is even more uniform, and that thing is ultra smooth. So I think we'll move on to our tail lights next and give those a go real quick. Same procedure, 1000 grit and then 1500 grit. Alrighty, here they are after everything has dried up. They are smooth as can be. That 1500 grit, I mean, you can see there's already a mirror finish in there somewhere. We just got to use that polish to buff it out. There's even a little nick right here that the 1000 grit took out just fine, so these really do a lot more than you would think, just the 1000 grit by itself. But we're going to start with the polish, or the compound first, and move up to the polish. You want to shake this up good first. There's the filler panel with the first pass of compound. It's still a little bit hazy there, not as mirrored as I would like it to be at all. It's definitely better to have a machine to do this instead of by hand like I do, but normally we get pretty good results. So we're going to try the polish now and see if that really brings it back. Alrighty, there it is after the polish. It doesn't look a whole lot better, but it still looks better than, haze to somewhat of a mirror finish. I think because this is more like a window effect, or this is like a cheaper plastic, you can just hear it. With the logo behind it, it's not going to polish up as good as the 4th gen Firebirds, where it was just a solid black piece of plastic with a sticker on it. It's possible that wax could clean this up, but yeah, I was hoping for better results on that. Maybe just sand it more next time, maybe, or up a higher grit. But yeah, that's sort of the result we got. I mean, it doesn't look bad by any means. I mean, from this far away you wouldn't even notice, but yeah, it's not the best, not the worst, so we'll do the taillights and see what it all looks like when it's done. Here it is after the polishing and the 2 coats of wax. It looks pretty good. The taillights turned out really nice. I mean, that's just a mirror finish on those puppies. And look at that. See the Nissan in the background there. The filler panel, I think it's just the way the material is. It just cleans up weird. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, otherwise as a whole, I mean, those taillights are just beautiful. This whole car looks a lot better in the rear now. Nice shine to it. Needs a bath, but yeah, the lights look really, really, really good. So I'm pretty pleased with that. This whole process took probably 2-ish hours doing it by hand. I'm really wanting to invest in a buffing wheel. I do everything by hand when I do headlights or taillights and paint. But yeah, really not a hard process. Like a 76-degree day, so it's nice in the garage. You're not sweating your butt off too bad. But yeah, for the elbow grease put into this, I'd recommend it. If your base model Firebird looks kind of faded and you want to spruce it up, I mean, this is nice and smooth. This just glides across now. And this is more visible now, the Pontiac and Firebird logo here, so people know for sure you got a Pontiac. I did the same thing on my 93 to 97 Trans Am taillights, the grid pattern here, when I got them way back when, and it made the car look a lot better as well. But yeah, I recommend it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down in the comments below. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.